I woke up this morning and I was entirely moved. And that is, it's funny as well as, oh my God, that's kind of fucked up, guys. Jesus, guys. This shit's getting straight up wild, and I don't know what to do about it, to be honest. But oh my God, don't move my body while I'm sleeping. That's very disturbing. Anyway, here's the inscrutable web series, A Courtship.
My sober life revolves around a lot of hot chocolate and mad dashes out of Target with its stash under my armpit. I'm a nice fellow, but it's hard to quit. Tiny marshmallows once you started. I know you have Prozac, don't act as though that last remark was so off topic. If your hands are in your pockets or you're rocking out, locked in the walk-in closet, and I'm very proud to call y'all my target market. The ghost of old razor blades, so there could be a case to make it. I could use an 8x8 square foot space to pace, barefoot and tied down. It's how I take my rainy days. Will dress up as the maid and act amazed at all we break today. This time my medicine will taste good, and these fine things cried out in a daze could stand to be repeated, even after knees or even with your hands and feet. I mean, for us to grab a piece and eat it. In the Middle East, I bet that thing we invented is illegal, which probably ought to speak for its redeeming qualities. If you forget the steps and just follow me, a final backflip eliminates the need for swallowing. Put up a crock pot of meat, spend the day in bed, get up at 10 when we gotta eat. Split lips and a limp are the cost of being gleefully accosted, and your teeth mean a lot to me. If I don't make my fix, I'm a cranky bitch. It takes space and time, and not much left of mine will fit. If you take a duck from my pond, I may not respond. There are days I can't see fucking shit because of it. I self-censor with what should have been rejected words. If I were pressed, I couldn't spell what I said to her. If we could settle this, I guess I'll run better. Except every step left in my alphabet's a blood letter. Nah, forget it. Took a nice tune and wrecked it with a convoluted message. Oh, maybe it's true, I'm just waiting to be excused, and then I'm back on the swing set. No one's seen my shoes like... May this man of many vices be a figure of resistance. May his cannibalistic cycles be quite slimming when they're vicious. If I have to pay the price, I'll watch your lips to blow me kisses. Then I'll scramble up the light and haunt your visions with my image. Eyes and heart and skin is where it itches, and I'm glad to be alive, so let me wish for triple digits. If the captain capsizes, I'll be living with the fishes, and I'll have to realize that I was really never listening.
Okay, I've collected myself to a degree. But like I said, somebody moved my body while I was asleep. That's real creepy. I told the tourists about the flower that somebody put in the airman's hand. Can you see it? It's starting to wilt, of course, because that's what flowers do. It's what people's concern for other people and their love for other people do. They wilt. So it's kind of like a courtship is kind of about how everybody that you love eventually, will go away. So here's a song from a band that was formed by a panicked man and 3 cats.
I'm cultivating a big dust bunny. I think it's funny, and I hope it breeds. 'Cause one thing that's true about you and me, I have phlegm in my throat, is that there is no reason to be. I have phlegm in my throat, so there is no reason to feel. It's a very long chorus. Scared anymore. Just be prepared to feel a little so frustrating, crusted and bloody. There's too much money, it bleeds and bleeds. 'Cause one thing that's true about you and me is that there is no reason to be, and so there is no reason to feel scared anymore. Just be prepared to feel a little pain before it's done. And so there is no reason to feel scared anymore. Just be prepared to feel a little pain before it's done. I'm cultivating a big dust bunny. I think it's funny, and I hope it breathes. 'Cause one thing that's true about you and me is that there is no reason to be, and so there is no reason to feel scared anymore. Just be prepared to feel a little pain.
Okay, so I've collected myself some. Still a little bit, still a little freaked out because, like, being moved while you sleep, that's like super, super, super creepy. And the reason I've collected myself is I've started to possibly figure out who's doing this particular let's mess with Joel's head action of moving me while I sleep and then eating my snacks and arranging my things nicely but not taking anything. Like there's, could be other lost people like me that did it, could be spiritualists of many different varieties that did it. There are plenty of them around. Could have been friends. I think it might have been friends. I think it might have been supporters of the show, because these kindness rocks, I had a very specific conversation with a gentleman the other day about these rocks. And he was like, dude, do you want me to pour it on? I'll pour it on. We will straight up mess with your head. And I was like, all right, yeah, bring it. Let's make it interesting. And this morning was interesting. Right. This one's beautiful. It says, do your thing and don't care if they like it. Just do it, man. And yeah, we're doing the show. And here's another indication to me that this might have been that the person that moved my body last night, the people, it had to have been multiple people, had you moved my body without me noticing. I'm a panicked man. They very carefully moved my body while I was sleeping. Wow, man, that just like, right? Here's another indication that I have that it might have been them, is because after that conversation that I had, the morning after I found this rock, and this rock is pink, yeah? And then I also just found this, okay? And then we'll do a song, okay? Ready? Wait. So, I think I'm safe, and that the people who moved my body don't mean harm.
What time is it? 6 o'clock. Fill up your teacup and put away the fear. You got company, we're all mad here. We're all exposed and the situation's clear. Get down to business, we're all mad here. Pull up to the table and smell suspicious. We're not judging you, we can barely tell that you're here. Fill up your teacup and put away the fear. You got company, we're all mad here. We're all exposed and the situation's clear. Get down to business, we're all mad here. If you forget that we're all gonna die. Insecurity will leave you alive. If you forget that we're all gonna die. Insecurity will leave you. Fill up your teacup and put away your fear. You got company, we're all mad here. We're all exposed and the situation's clear. Get down to business, we're all mad here. Fill up your teacup and put away your fear. You got company, we're all mad here. We're all exposed and the situation's clear. Get down to business, we're all mad here. We're all mad here. We're all mad here. We're better-ish, like we got some breakfast in us. I don't know if you've ever been to a day shelter, or any type of place that shelters lost people. When it is cold, those places are lit. Oh my god, like everybody's just like bark, 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 Kill yourself, somebody says the truth. I know, I should, I know. Believe me, I want to. Man, when it gets cold, everybody's at you when it's cold. Closer down you are, the heavier it gets out here when it gets cold. Anyway, the song I wrote. Right again.
I'm gonna paint the town. I'm gonna step
I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna make a friend. I'm gonna lie back down. I'm gonna take the time. I'm hearing things out of the corner of my eye. I'm seeing tricks of the mind come from behind. I'm gonna try again tomorrow. 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 Seeing things out of the corner of my mind. I'm hearing tricks of the eye come from behind. I'm gonna try again tomorrow. 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 Gonna try again tomorrow. I'm gonna try again tomorrow. Gonna try again tomorrow. Gonna try. I'm gonna try. Gonna try again tomorrow. I'm gonna try again tomorrow. So no, I won't let you down. I mean, in the fact that I'm not going to do anything to. I mean, I gave up years ago. I don't know why everybody's like, "Don't give up." A little late for that, isn't it? Like, look at what my life is here in Rocket City. I gave up a long time ago. I gave up a long time. I gave up my self-respect, my dignity. I gave up my agency to my loved ones. I let them go ahead and decide what I should do. I'm not sure if you've been paying attention, but I already gave up. They were like, don't give up. Yeah, too late. Oh, come on, guy. All right, we're getting all misted up. No, God, Thrasher Fountain, stop it. It's too cold for this. Here's a song.
Serve my flesh on a plate like this was a Donna party. Pinkies out, skull sipping Bacardi. I hope that you made me hearty. Saw the sight, want a flight, can't fight through the crowd. Just take a bite, cause you can't hurt me now. Believe I didn't rip my heart out just for you to eat it. For whatever reason, at peace when I'm bleeding. I wanna write songs for the lost to find solace to. Not to brew tunes for the crew to pop bottles to. If my codependence is a good what you can't relinquish, then we'll both be broken limping by the time this verse is finished. If my violent brain trauma gone and put you to sleep, feel the bliss, stay calm and repeat.
Good morning.
If your indecision is a schism, you can't shimmy. Sure as acid on a litmus, smoke a signal through the chimney. Hard to stay strong with the spine of Plato. Maybe you should take off. What the fuck did they know? Takes his mask off and he smashed your back. And greet a birdie mad off with pervasive traction. Hissy fits in a pit over shit that evaded you. Treated just a dude you never asked me to play to you.
But that don't mean I didn't, and that don't mean I won't. When I'm sitting on the ceiling, when I'm feeling like a joke. Here we go, there's a moat, grab a boat, hit the coast. Bro, I hope you brought butter for the toast.
If my codependence is a clutch you can't relinquish, then we'll both be broken limping by the time this verse is finished. If a violent brain trauma gone and put you to sleep, hear them lids, stay calm and repeat.
So, now that we're having a moment of clarity, let's recap. I woke up this morning, I was moved. Somebody had moved me. Like, while I was sleeping, they did the light as a feather, stiff as a board, and set me down somewhere else. Which is creepy, because I was sleeping in a place that is, specifically positioned so that the police would not take me away for trespassing. It's complicated to live outside. That's not a big deal. I'm pretty sure the people who moved me are people I know and who support me and watch my shows and want me to make it. I'm not mad about that. I was distraught. I mean, I was crying this morning because y'all moved me. Just so you know how these things affect me, which I think you do because you watch my shows. So never mind about all that. The people also had left me a rock. And because there's a group doing this, this isn't just our city, but others. They had left me a rock, and it's pink, and it says the right things. That's why I haven't replaced it yet. I'm keeping it because I need a talisman, I need a source of strength right now, because life is straight up stupid, okay? It's difficult. I said they had left me that and some other things. There was a scarf. I lost the scarf just now, because I was talking to Isabella, and I got unfocused for a second, in the terms of the grip. She gave me sleeping powder. And, I was gone for a second. Now I'm back, all right? And I'm on track. And we're going to make this show happen. We got new bands coming in every day. We're going to play the same message for you over and over until maybe you get it. My approach for Isabella, man, I almost screwed it up. I came in hot, and then I saw this, and I saw it wasn't working, and I just stopped. I walked away. And then I came back, and I approached the right way, and her face brightened up like it does. And she talked to me, and it was lovely. And that's what I needed today, was to talk to Isabella. I just needed a thing of beauty. I needed a person who is just beautiful inside and out to connect with me for a brief moment. And I begged her to email me. So she never will email me because I was begging. If I get it so it's her idea, then she'll email me all day and I'll get tired of it. Welcome to the dance of life. We always screw up every time. Nothing ever works, and life is meaningless because we're all one organism just failing to connect with itself. Yay, it's a courtship. Thanks for watching the show. And watching me die in the streets of Huntsville. It's hilarious. Don't get sad. It is pretty funny. I'll figure it out. Or I'll die in the streets and we'll all have fun with it. I don't, welcome to art.
There's a few things I gotta get through to you. Grant me an audience with King Baby. you. Things I gotta get through to you, so let me in on it with you, baby.
Habitual, I'm sweaty in my archery and ready eating nachos, and I'm missing your love is a boat that's in a swimming pool. I'm gonna go to Costa cause I'm making fresh gazpacho for the clinic. Nobody said what they really do. Compendium and not staying fed on Benihana is a petty dude. I can turn a dime into pennies to our feel your frustration. A total invasion, it's really rude.
Ordenia vengeance, today's crisis. Inventing comptos, layers, nation.
And I want about place, other living life. Ain't happy when they catch they trading vocation.
Face to face, they don't show the faintest. Sedate and slow their rotation.
No need to concentrate if you wanna get away. You can always buy a place on the space station.
Know it when your palms go callousy. Know it when alchemy goes dripping from the balcony. Told me to shove it, I'm not far above it. Yo, bros and the facts when that fashion sleeps. Rolling toward the cold, hold fast as light. Be a poor little so sad, like the odds are disgusting. Like plugging your cousin, if it all means nothing, you have a life. You're an asshole, nasty night. Roll it back, it sounds so asinine. I'm playing the lotto, I pray at the grotto. Do you think that God knows we agonize? Try to the gauze to the melody. I'm sitting in the jaws of fidelity. You better take caution, the cost is exhausting. Toxic, he's talking, his menacing.
Ordenia vengeance, today's crisis. Inventing comptos, layers, nation.
And I want about place, other living life. Ain't happy when they catch they trading vocation.
Face to face, they don't show the faintest. Sedate and slow their rotation.
No need to concentrate if you wanna get away. You can always buy a place on the space station.